Hey, so I'm reflecting on the day and doing a little journaling. And I want to take you back a couple of years ago. So, May 1st of 2023, we were in New Mexico. And I set a challenge for myself to run at least 1 mile every single day for 30 days for the whole month of May. And it started out as a way to get in shape, started out as a way to get in summer shape. We had a trip booked in the UK that year. We were spending almost a couple of weeks in Scotland and hiking. And I remember really wanting to go on that trip, just being proud of how I looked, being proud of how I felt. And honestly, just being able to look at pictures and be like, those are good memories. Not wish I, was in better shape. Or I wish I didn't look a certain way. And so, look, I've been doing this my whole life. Still a human being. Still want to look good. Still want to feel good. And so, it started out as just a brief challenge for 30 days. And today is May 1st, 2025. And I have not missed a single day since then. So it's been 2 years straight that I've run at least 1 mile every single day. And it seems kind of weird because I never obviously set out for that. But I just want to share my biggest takeaway, basically. And that's the whole point of this video. And that is when you commit to something, when you fully commit, there is absolutely no reason in the world that is good enough to not show up. Over the last couple of years, I've traveled overseas. I've traveled back and forth New Mexico to Illinois, to North Carolina, back to Illinois dozens of times. Early car rides, long hours in the car, flights, snow, rain, wind. Those have never been a reason to me to not show up. And it's not so much an obsession. It's not so much something I feel I have to do. But at this point, the doing is the goal. It's not what is it going to provide me. It started out, I wanted it to help me get in shape. At this point, the goal is the process. And wherever you're at in your journey, with fitness or diet or body image or your work or your relationships, whatever goal you have down the road, that's fine. Have that. Have whatever you need to motivate you and inspire you. But I can say from what have learned through running the last 2 years is when you can find a way to show up every day, when you could let the process be the goal itself, you can't fail. You just can't. You can't mess it up. When being healthy is the goal and not just losing weight, it forces you to dial in to the moment, into the day, into the meal, to the workout, into your sleep, into the other habits you have. So it's good to zoom out and know what you want long term. But it's important to zoom in and know, what do you want today? What can you do today? How can you show up today? How can you win the day? And trust that will give you everything that you want in return down the road. So anyway, it's getting dark in here. Hope this makes sense, and have a good one.